Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and today we are going to talk about the Undone Beauty Longwear Fill and Gel Tint 2-in-1 Brow Duo. It's a new launch from Undone Beauty. I picked it up at their Black Friday sale. I think it was like 30% off. And, okay, this is the second time I'm filming this because the first time it just didn't work. So this is take two. So it's not a first impression. It's a second impression, I guess. But I have thoughts. Before I continue with the video, I'm just curious. If you follow me here, you know how I usually have my eyebrows. If you don't follow me and this is your first time seeing me and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I just want to see, you know, what this makeup thing, this brow pen duo thing is about. If you like the way my eyebrows look right now, leave a comment or a like. If you don't like the way they look, leave a sad face. So just do that right now. I'm curious. Because I already have an opinion. I want to know what yours is. Okay. If you're new here, my name is Anna. I do makeup videos, beauty reviews, tutorials. I upload 3 times a week. Usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This month, I have been uploading almost every day, like more frequent. So I'll be on your feed. So make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell to see more of me and reviews. Okay. All right, let's get started. In this video, I'm going to go over some swatches. I'm going to go over swatches. You're going to see them up close. I'm going to talk about the ease of it and kind of give you my overall thoughts. Do I like it? Do I not like it? All right, so let's get started. Okay, I have it on right now. I'm not crazy about it. That's just, let me go off by saying that. And I'm gonna demo it again on you guys. But here it is. It's a 2-in-1 product. You have like a brow kind of marker pen on one side, and then you have a spoolie on the other side. So I'm going to cut into up-close swatches so that you guys can see, and then I think we're just going to start talking about it. All right, so let's do that. Let's cut into the swatches, and we'll be right back when you're done looking at them. All right, so here we have the Undone Beauty, hopefully it still fits, dark brown Longwear Fill and Gel Tint Brow 2-in-1 Duo. So it's a double-ended eyebrow pen and gel. All right, so Flawlush brow. Why does a natural looking face framing brow require a trip to the microblading salon? We undid that with the first 2-in-1 Fill and Fluff micro pen and spoolie. Spoolie with Longwear gel creates an all-day full and naturally groomed brow. Precision tip pen for filling and enhancing, castor oil for brow nourishment and conditioning. Oh, that's really good. That'll help with brow growth. It's vegan, paraben, and cruelty-free. So here's a little tip on how to use it. It says use the ultrafine Longwear liquid line. Lets you fill with ease. We'll see if that's true. Spoolie brush lets you boost and shape brows. So we're going to try this out. Let me open it real quick so we can check the color, because I believe there was only 3 colors. I went with dark brown because the other brown shade, it just looked like it had a lot of red in it. So I didn't want it turning red on my face. So let me open this up. All right, so here you have it. And again, with the other packaging, like for the highlighter, it's a white package. It says Undone Beauty, and it's like in a beige color. So it doesn't say which side is which, so we are going to, oh, I was opening this one and that one opened. Okay, so this is the eyebrow pen. That doesn't look very thin to me, but let's see. Let's check the color and let's just draw a few strokes. Oh, okay. So you can achieve a thin line and it looks like a thick line. I gotta play with it to see. When you do a little bit of pressure, the line gets thin. Pretty good color. The color looks good. All right. I'm so curious to see how this works. I've always wanted a brow pen, but I never got one. All right, and here's the spoolie. Oh, that is a teeny tiny spoolie. Look at that. It's like a micro spoolie. Let's make sure the color is the same. Looks like it's gonna comb through the brows really nice, and it's not gonna goop on a lot of products. I don't know if you guys saw my Flower Beauty fiber gel, the new brow one that they came out with. That one kind of gooped on a lot, so I'm very curious to try this one out. So let's see how this one performs. All right, so now that you've seen the swatches, it looked very promising for me. Now, let me just quickly say this. I'm not crazy about it, but because it didn't work on me or it doesn't look the way I want it to, doesn't mean it's not gonna work for you. But I do have an idea of what kind of person would actually like this and who's not gonna like it. So, for starters, this is the color on me. It's not a bad match, but it's like, I don't know, not really crazy about it, okay? This is what the brush looks like. I know you saw it up close. It's definitely almost like a kind of like a calligraphy or like a traditional brush pen, like actual made of like little hairs that kind of come to a point. That's what it is. And the packaging, it says a felt pen. It's not a felt pen. Like a felt pen to me is almost like a Sharpie. You know how a Sharpie has like that fabric on it? Like that is a felt pen. This is like a traditional, like almost like a Japanese brush pen, which to me looked very promising. So let me take off my eyebrow so you guys can see. Now, maybe there's a learning curve with this, but it doesn't apply the way I thought it would. I think the problem is that the brush pen is a little too thick. I think if it was finer and a little dense, you would have more control. I think that's my issue with it. Now, I'm gonna reapply it for you guys. This is my bare brow. I've cleaned it off. I had moisturized the first time that I tried it on, and maybe my skin was a little bit too oily. I don't know. Well, not oily, but like, because I use oils and creams for my skincare, but it was a little bit too, maybe there was too much of a slip. So let's try this again. I'm going to start creating little hairs. So it's thick. I was expecting like a microfine line. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over here where I don't have that much hair and I'll draw hairs on and you'll see what I'm saying. Like it's too thick. Like I've seen people use brow flick and it's a lot finer. And truth be told, I got this because I thought it would be a dupe for the Glossier brow flick, but it's not. So I'm going up. The color shade, even though it's dark brown, it's almost like a taupey brown. So it's not really a dark brown. So as far as getting like hair-like strokes, I'm not really seeing that. Like that's too thick. You know what I mean? I don't want to look like I drew on my eyebrows, and I feel like that's the way it looks for me. I'm sorry. That's the way it looks for me, and I don't like that. I do apologize. The dog is barking. So let me take off this eyebrow and let's try the gel part on its own. When I originally filmed the video, I did like the way the brow gel was applying on at the end, and that is a microfine one. So I'm going to take that And let's do this first. Oops. Like, it looks like I took a skinny Sharpie and went to town on my brows. I don't like that look. I was hoping that it would be a more like micro fine line with better control, and it doesn't have that. I think the problem is once you go to push, once you go to push, like the line gets thick. Like for you to get a thin line, you almost have to feel like in order to get those really fine, like micro strokes, you have to sit there and hold the pen like far away and then kind of just sit there. And at that point, honestly, I would rather just use my pencil, powder, and that's it. I just don't like the way the pen side applies. Now, as far as the gel side, it's not bad. It actually performs pretty well, and I feel like it holds the hair up. So I think for myself, I don't like it. So I know for myself, I don't like it. I'm not happy with it. So who do I think would like it? Because I don't think, just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. I think if you have fuller brows and you want to just kind of fill in a full brow already to look darker or a little more defined, I think you're going to like it. I think if you have thinner eyebrows, no eyebrows, or sparse eyebrows, it's going to look too artificial. Now, if that is a look that you like, or you like a more kind of like, I don't even know. Yeah, if your eyebrows are sparse, if they're thin, what is that? Sparse or thin, I don't think you're going to like it. And there's only 3 shades. There's this one that's dark brown, then there's like a warm brown, I think, or like a brunette, and then there's a blonde. And this was the same issue I had with the Flower Beauty one, was we need more shade ranges. I understand that, like, you know, it could work for, you know, different hair colors and everything, but there's so many different types of brunettes. And I'm not saying you have to have 5 different kind of brunette shades, but you need to have a cool tone one. You need to have one with a warm tone. And you follow what I'm saying? Like, if you just want to cut in really quick. So I'm taking this off. I have no makeup on. It was just the eyebrow pen thingy. And so, okay, so it swatches this way, right? Which it's, you saw the swatch up close. And I just want to show you guys, so I'm taking it off. And even though it swatches that way, like the color, I hope it picks up here. It's like red. It's like a reddish undertone. And I think that's why I didn't like the color, because it was just something going on with it that just did not make sense to me. And that is more from the brush pen side, because I did more of the brush pen on this side, and then this side I had done the brow gel, and then I did the brush pen. So yeah, I'm taking it off because I don't like it. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay. You have one that has like a taupey undertone, like it's gonna turn a different color because of the skin. That's just my opinion. So I don't like it. I would recommend it if you have full brows and you just want to darken them. But if you have eyebrows where you are trying to mimic like the little hairs, I don't think this is good for that. I don't like it. So that's just my opinion, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, you know, please feel free to leave them down below. And yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like the after, I guess? I just don't like it. That's just me though. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.